All right, today we're going to be looking at the WoW 2024 roadmap.
Hazel, it's Saturday today, which makes it time to sit down and catch up on the WoW news of the week, what I have been up to, and answer some of your questions. It's also that time of the year once again, so happy holidays. This week, Blizzard released their 2024 roadmap, and it has been 1 year since they put out the first one of these. At the time, I recall myself feeling skeptical, but they did it. The year went by and they came out with every patch that they said they would, which is bananas. So now I am much more inclined to have faith this time. The new roadmap is making some incredible promises, so let's pull it up on the big screen and dig in. It puts our next WoW patch quite soon, firmly in winter. I am
Worldwide. Dragon Riding Worldwide. That's... Okay. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for these follow dungeons too, and I had a little glimpse of what that looks like, and seems pretty interesting. You know, solo running dungeons with bots. It's
am personally expecting 10.25 in January. I don't know anything, but it sounds good. You've also got a mystery patch 10.2.6 here with a pirate flag looking symbol and 0 details. That could mean anything. It has the final season of Dragonflight, Season 4, launching firmly in the springtime with revisiting the raids and dungeons of Dragonflight, so another Fated season. The Mythic Plus season I'm expecting is going to bring back the 8 original Dragonflight dungeons for one last go-round. And then you've got the War Within Alpha in early spring, Beta early summer, launch in the fall. That's fast. I was kind of thinking that they were going to push War Within release to the very end of next year, but that is much better than that. But given what they've shown, I really think they can do it, so that's exciting. For me, I am particularly jazzed to see Troll and Draenei get heritage armor on this list. They are in 10.2.7, along with a new Hall list. They are in 10.
Because I didn't see the rest of what she said. World events, war bands, dynamic flight. I don't know what that is. Guild updates, interesting. I'm a guild leader for DMHN Gaming, so always excited about guild updates. Campaign stories, hero talents, okay. 4 new zones. Oh, okay, obviously this is the new expansion. I'm just already getting used to it. 8 new dungeons, new raids, so just the usual stuff. So what I'm really interested, learning like new features is follow dungeons, dragon riding worldwide. Hopefully she goes into it more, into some of these other things like what the let's see. I mean, what's Outland Cup? Is that something with dragon riding as well?
Armor on this list. They are in 10.2.7, along with a new holiday, not a micro holiday. They're promising a real one, which I'm also excited as to what that could be. And then I can't wait for the War Within pre-patch, which is apparently coming as soon as summertime next year. That is going to have the warband features, such as the transmog collecting thing that lets you learn an item even if you can't equip it when you're farming old raids and stuff like that. And I've like put all of my mog farming on deep freeze until that comes out. So I'm excited that I might not have to wait like an entire year for it. This is so much content, and it sounds like they're keeping us fed next year, so I'm happy. Other things going on this week, Blizzard revealed 4 early versions of new hero talent trees coming in the War Within. They revealed 1 tree each for DK, Evoker, Paladin, and Warrior. Bear in mind that every class is going to have access to 2 trees. You'll have a choice of between 2 for your specs, so if you don't like this one, don't worry, you're not like locked into it. Wowhead has those available to browse if you'd like to look through the individual talents and the things that they do. And then the next round of trading post items coming in January has been revealed early, with our next Fill the Bar reward being this golden mobile timepiece watch transmog, which is cool because it's unique and we haven't seen a watch before. But I am selfishly a little disappointed that it's not one of the other rewards on the Fill the Bar, because January apparently is going to have 2 full mounts, a pet, 2 full transmog sets, and like a lot of really unique transmog as well. Many things that are over 500 tender, and our Fill the Bar reward is a watch that you might need to like hide your gloves and bracers and sleeves and stuff if you want to actually see.
The yellow hat.
I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know how on earth I'm going to make my shopping decisions with 1,000 tender and all of these things available. It does feel like they've been stacking the trading post more. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but it feels like it. I don't want to go back and do the math. I don't think it's going to make me feel any better. And then in my life this week, I have been doing holiday things. I've been baking. I've been spending time with family. It's been lovely. Not that I've been taking it not easy, but I'm going to continue to take it easy until January. And questions from this week. Nathan wants to know, so your guild only raids Heroic and you get AOTC like 5 weeks into the season. Does your guild keep farming the raid together? I'm a Heroic raiding guild. Sometimes it's a struggle to keep members happy. Some people want to take a break. Some people want to push farther, etc. Curious what you do. So that is a tough one.
Yeah, because I'm in the exact same spot. So our guild, we're not that hardcore. So 5 weeks, let's say 5 to 10. I mean, I know that's a big difference, very vague difference, but I felt like last season we did get AOTC quite quick, because we day one, I think, yeah, day 2 we cleared normal, so we just went straight into Heroic that same week. You know, and obviously the natural path is you take down 2 to 3 bosses every week, and so 5 week wasn't a stretch if I remember correctly. We probably did get Sakurith down pretty early on. It only took us maybe 2 weeks of 1 week of full wipes before we actually got him down. So 5-6 weeks last season, I reckon we were in the same position, and yeah, it kind of really just fell off right after that, because once everyone gets AOTC, half the guildies don't care what they do after, and the other half wants to keep pushing, and then they get mad at the people that quit. So then there becomes a little struggle of there's a lot of, yeah, guildies get mad, and it's very, very stressful, especially guild leader. You're trying to make both parties happy. You know, you want the people that want to take a break, you want them to take a break because that's what they want to do. If you force them to keep playing, they're gonna spend the time very unhappy playing the game, and it just creates a very unhappy vibe. At the same time, the people that want to keep pushing, I don't know. That's what she says.
And it's one of those things that makes me happy that I'm not a raid leader. My guild typically plays it by ear. We never touch Mythic just for us, so that means that the only question is how long we continue to farm Heroic for. And there's like a couple of different things that play into that, but we sort of feel it out every tier. A few things that keep it fresh. One of them is that as soon as possible, we go from 2 raid nights a week to a 1-night clear, so that helps people keep up sort of the stamina longer if they don't feel like they have to dedicate 2 nights of their week to it.
Yep.
We let people start to rotate in alts, at first for the normal clear, and then maybe later for Heroic, as long as we can keep doing it on farm to keep it fresh.
We do
for
the
people.
rotation thing too, yeah.
And then once it feels like the majority of people are ready for a break and we aren't really farming anything else specific from the tier, we just take a break. Or if we've bled so many people that we can't scrounge a raid anymore, then we just kind of call it for the tier, and then everybody comes back fresh next tier.
By the time you start
we
rotating,
have not raided all the way through a raid tier since WoD. I think HFC was the last time that we did that, and that almost broke us. We almost always take a break for half or more of every patch, and we just kind of raid at the top of the season. I personally really like the seasonal raiding style model because it lets you get really excited to see all of your friends in your guild and get into raid.
And the unfortunate thing is, the last time we took a break in the last season, that's when the guild broke. So we lost a lot of members. Everyone took a longer break than usual, and we struggled to get back for this season. So it's kind of tough.
Nights when they're fresh, but you don't feel like you're struggling to show up every week when there's nothing else that you really need from the tier anymore. And then Destroyer wants to know, is your new dog more of an ear, neck scritches, or a belly rubs kind of dog? So both are good. I asked him and he just kind of looked at me, and then I gave him both. He has the most incredibly soft, scrunchy neck fur though, so I get in there a lot. Also, I want to show this photo because look at his ears. And then Magus Florin wants to know, now that all of the Dragonflight zones are out, which one is your favorite? For any variety of reasons. So I thought about it, and it feels like recency bias and kind of a cop-out, but Emerald Dream is my favorite to be in.
So I think the rest of this video is just about answering her question, so we'll leave it as that. We got the information of the new roadmap impressions. I thought there would be something really, really big, but in reality, yeah, we didn't get in depth of each one. So hopefully we'll get something like that soon. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this new roadmap? Are you excited for any patch in particular? This season, I didn't do much. I did all the LFR once. and I didn't get into any normal, any heroic, not even to any dungeons, really. Because obviously getting back after the guild breaking, it's kind of, there's a bit of bitterness when you start playing a game. You're like, you always think back, in back of your mind, you always think about the drama, and it just makes the game stale. I don't know. I'd love to get back to this because I love World of Warcraft, but yeah, hoping for a new feature, something that just brings that spark back again. So I'm always going to be following the news to see what's going on, and just waiting for the moment where I just try to get back in. My sub is actually active at the moment, but I haven't been playing for like maybe a week or two, and I only just log in an hour of that week. So yeah, that's where I'm at with WoW at the moment. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye!